I found my sister's Onlyfans. I'm horrified, but not in the way that you'd think. I'll get the obvious questions out of the way first. No, I didn't know she had one when I found it. Total surprise to me. I wasn't hunting for it. There were no rumors going around school about my big sister or anything like that which would lead me to think she was even on there. She's not that kind of girl. Well, I don't think so at least. What do I know though? Clearly not very much when it comes to Dina. I didn't go snooping through her phone. A business card fell out of her coat when she hurriedly left the house a few hours ago. I wasn't planning to view her Onlyfans for gross reasons. I was going to blackmail the hell out of her and get free rides all summer before she left for college. Mom and Dad would flip if they saw it. Well, that's what I thought they'd do before I found it and watched a couple of the videos. I don't think they'll be pissed about Dina's Onlyfans videos anymore. They're in at least 3 of them that I saw. Oh yeah, of course I watched the videos once I found her page. Again, not for anything gross. I thought I'd see something gross in the preview thumbs and have to nope out ASAP. In fact, I was hoping that would be the case, because if it wasn't gross then I had no blackmail material, right? My sister's Onlyfans didn't have any corn. Relieved? Don't be. I clicked the first of those odd pictures of random bushes out of curiosity. I lingered longer than a minute as the initial video played out of morbid fascination. I couldn't stop because, well, we all remember what watching 9/11 footage for the first time was like. There's a point where you should look away, but the point that you can't sadly always comes way sooner. Dina's account wasn't called anything conspicuous. Well no, that depends on your point of view. If you found her business card and weren't aware of Onlyfans, you'd have no reason to jump to conclusions about provocative explicit material. I'm not going to give you the exact name. She has 37 videos, of which I watched 6. I only stopped because I heard the crashing front door downstairs from her angrily storming in and slamming it behind her. Before tonight I'd have chalked this unremarkable event up to a bad date. Unfortunately, the last video I watched was her most recent upload, the one she posted 10 minutes before getting back home. Now that sound has me hiding in my closet, damn near pissing my pants. The only reason I haven't called the cops is, well shit, that's my sister, man. You don't rat out family, do you? I'm only posting this because, well, I've heard way more stories about folk being unalived by family members than sold out to the cops by them. Don't know about you. I'm sure they wouldn't. But I mean, I can just play innocent, right? She doesn't know I know. Mom and Dad are none the wiser. I could just keep stum, wake up tomorrow, smile over pancakes, and carry on living our little suburban lie. I can pretend I haven't seen the 10-minute long videos, that bestial snarl on my otherwise demure sister's face every time she. I can't even bring myself to write it out. And Mom and Dad just stood there and. Even when she got out though. And how can her jaw unhinge so? No. I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. Even typing it is impossible. The look of raw human flesh is terrifying. I mean, where do they even find them? How do they get rid of them afterward? A lot of questions, the answers to which might not matter much tomorrow. The last video, the one they uploaded tonight, was different from the others. Only 3 minutes 29 seconds, cut off shortly and abruptly long before the usual conclusion. Judging by just how loud my sister is currently screaming into her pillow, my guess is they didn't have a contingency plan. I don't think Mom and Dad will be back for a while. My mom's frantic shrill bleating at the 3-minute mark was all the clue I needed to know this was no minor mess up. My dad will have a black eye for weeks. If they're done searching before dawn I'll be genuinely amazed. Even though the toes have always been chewed off by the second minute, the guy in the most recent video could run pretty fast.